How do you want your income to come? I know how I want mine to come for the rest of my life.
Hey Mark, I wanted to know how my retirement is looking. I am 55 and married. My wife is 53. We currently have saved $256,000 in a traditional 401k. We are saving around 12% of our current income of $75,000. We have 3 years left to pay off our mortgage at $2,000 a month. And lastly, we have company provided insurance.
Wow, it sounds like you're actually well on track. And some people would look at that and say, what are you talking about? They've only got $250,000 saved so far. No, I look at it differently. 3 years left on your home, that's a big asset. I don't know what it's worth, but hey, good job, almost have that paid for. And here's the other thing. You're in your early 50s, and most likely your children, you've already accomplished that. So a lot of times for many people, when they're saving and working toward retirement, they find it very hard in the early years to really get everything done along with raising the family. So now they're in the thick of things, what I like to call the red zone. This is this time where the kids are out of the house, hopefully, maybe colleges are already done. We've only got a few years left on the mortgage. We've already got $250,000 saved up, and you're massively saving 12%, that's good. Now let's get a written plan together with how we're gonna tackle these next 8 to 10 years and how much that can look like. The other part we have to think about is let's make sure we have all the other debt in line. We didn't discuss that, but let's make sure all the other debt is in line so that when you get to this finish line, and the finish line we're thinking is maybe 62, 64, 65, somewhere in that range, whatever it's going to be for you, can we build an income plan using the assets you've created that provides you with the income in life? So when you think about income, this is the missing link in retirement planning, in my opinion. People that have pensions, our grandfathers, the way they used to do it, it was so simple. They got Social Security, they retired and got 65% of their income from wherever they worked, added Social Security to it, and they had 85, 90% of their income that they used to have while they were working, sometimes 100%. Guess what? Life was easy. We have to think about how much income do we need and how do you want your income to come? I know how I want mine to come for the rest of my life, or my spouse's wife, Terry. We want to have that income come every single month, contractually guaranteed, and we want it to run forever. Most people don't know that you can take those 401ks, those IRAs you've saved, take part of those accounts and turn them into personal pensions, and you can turn an individual retirement account into a joint pension. Yes, that can be done. So once we've solved the income puzzle and we know we have all the income between Social Security, whatever pensions you earned at a job potentially, or one we created for you, once the income is solved and you know you can do life, think about how much easier it gets with all the other investments you have. But you're well on track, and I love how you've started this, and congratulations on being 36 months or so away from being completely owning your home. It's something that many people actually never get to, and they say, what are you saying, Mark? I own my home. No, your bank owns your home. Miss a few payments and tell me who owns that home, right? Hey, if you watch this today and you have questions, feel free to put it in the comments and we will respond to them. Or if you'd like to have a more personal side and you don't want to just put your stuff out there on the interweb or whatever, absolutely reach out to us. Click on one of the links below and we'd be happy to complimentarily talk about your individual situation.